the nature of time and how much time we have left and what do we want to leave to this world is something that I think about pretty much every day. I am obsessed with how much time I have left. I am hyper aware that tomorrow is not guaranteed. Tomorrow might never come. This kind of mentality that I've sculpted over time. You know, again, I used to be someone who wasted so much time, smoking weed, playing video games for multiple hours of the day. And that would be pretty much after, doing the essential thing, going to work and, getting my 9 to 5 wage. After this, I can convince myself I've worked hard, I've done what I needed to do. Now it's time for me to relax, I can take it easy, and then tomorrow, maybe I do something a bit more constructive. This time is never guaranteed. I don't know where I could be in 5 years. But I know if I don't start today, I'm still going to be the same in 5 years, whether that is me wasting time or making excuses and all this kind of stuff, like I've spoken about before. This life is such a magical thing and it's such a gift to have. And although it's true, we are living in hard times, we're living in dangerous times and it's uncertain to a certain extent. I'm sure every generation has had this where life seemed uncertain, and there are bad things happening. And I'll be honest, even though there's a lot of things in the world that are quite extreme and quite bad, my life compared to perhaps a lot of my family and in my history, I probably have it the best. I probably have the biggest gift compared to what they might have had. And I say this to myself that it is a waste to waste time and to not do things that could make me great, that could make me a person of worth, that could make me somebody who I could never have dreamed of being, when I was younger in my teenage years. And pretty much every day I say to myself that I need to do something that is worthy of somebody that has this gift of life. And it's not guaranteed that we're going to have it tomorrow. It's not guaranteed when that time is up. But I say to myself, time is up. I don't have any more time because I only have today. And if that is the case, if I only have today, what am I going to do? And it is hard to always be switched on, to always be motivated to do the hard things. But if you don't do it, you dishonor yourself, you dishonor, your family, you dishonor the gift you have of just having this time. The choice is like God and the devil. It's like you either choose to do the devilish thing or you choose to do, the more testosterone powerful thing, right? It's like your mental state is always heaven and hell, and you choose which one you wanna reside in. I try to choose to reside in the realm of the gods, the realm of power, the realm of testosterone and getting fucking jacked. That's the realm I want to be in as much as possible. And it's not always easy to make that choice. But the honest truth is, you can't always be motivated 100% of the time. Sometimes you just got to do things, even when it's hard. There's no other choice. There's no more time. And the Rocky quote, when the guy's saying, there is no tomorrow, it's literally true. There is no fucking tomorrow because it's not guaranteed. You only have this time, so fucking put in the work and don't fucking waste it. I don't want to be a person who says all these things and is not actually going to be about it. I want to be who I say. I want to do the things that I say I should do. The person that I want to be. The higher self. This is my goal, and I'm a failure if I don't stick to my guns. If I don't stick to my own truth, I'm gonna put in the work. I'm gonna go to the gym after filming this video, even though I'm tired. I worked 9 hours today, and pretty much every day I'm working 9 hours, well, apart from two. But put in the time, put in the work, put in the dedication, and the thing is, with a lot of things that are worth, the results are not going to come instantly. It takes time, and again, it's like you have to live in this moment. You have to be present. You have to accept that you can only put in the action with the time you have in this moment, in the present time. But over 5 years' time, if you continue to do that, if you're lucky enough to have 5 years into the future, if you say to yourself, you've put in this time over 5 years, who would you be in those 5 years? Where would you be in those 5 years? I look at myself and I think, I'm fairly jacked now, but if I continue to go to the gym for another 5 to 10 years, I'm gonna be a fucking monster. Uh, so there is no tomorrow. Put in the fucking time and have some belief in yourself and put in the fucking dedication and see where the results can take you. Get jacked, brothers. I'm always pulling for you.